Welcome back everyone to another episode of Remaking Doom for some reason. Now in this video we are actually going to make the Pinky Demon, but before we do that there is just a tiny little thing that I added and I wanted to show you. So the feature that I added is subtle but still really nice, and yeah, if you look that, whoa, now we have got animated weapons. Would you look at that? Pickup, completely animated. And you can change them to non-animating if you want. For example, this is not animated, this is, and it's really nice. Everything is absolutely great, and we obviously don't use the Unity animator for this. Instead, everything is done through plain code like the rail guys do it. So now I think that we should get started creating the actual Pinky Demon. And if you remember, then when I created the imp, I actually created some great animations and an absolutely great model for him first, and then actually implemented him in the game. But we are not going to do that with the imp because, as they say, you should prototype, definitely. So now what we will do is actually implement the Pinky first, and then we will add the actual model and animations for him, because that kind of not that important, right? And also we are going to use a cube for the Pinky Demon because it kind of looks like a Pinky Demon. I mean, they are kind of the same thing, I guess. I don't really know, but anyways, we are going to do it. So first I made a cube, and then I gave him some glasses. So anyways, this is what the complete implementation looks like. That box standing in front of me is an imp, literally. That's the glasses. But of course, before fighting the imp, we are going to choose our weapon. We can either choose the rifle here, which is for some reason not rotating. Why, aren't you? But anyways, and we have got our shotgun here. So I'm going to just take the shotgun, go in front of him, and as you can see, he starts chasing me. And if he goes close, I mean, if he gets close, then uh, what's that? I mean, I really didn't expect that. Now that problem was pretty easy to fix, but there is a much larger problem here. And if I just go in front of him and he starts to chase me, you can see if I shoot him, if I actually come on. Oh, this is a little bug also. Sometimes the bullet kind of hits the player. But anyways, if I actually manage to shoot him, and yeah, you can see he just went in his pain state right there. Now that's all good, but if I actually take my shotgun with him and then I shoot him, then he kind of goes in the pain state forever, it seems like. and he can never continue, and you can just kill him like that. That's pretty easy. So why is this happening? Why does he just stand there in the pain state instead of switching back to the some other state? Why doesn't he do that? And why is it only with the shotgun? So to answer that question, we need to understand how we handle the pain. Now, what we do with this state is that when we are switching to the pain state, before doing that, we store the previous state in a variable, a temporary variable, and then we make the switch. And after we are done with the pain state, we set that variable back to what state, back to the original state. Now this works all good, even though I think that it should be just set to the C state. Actually, I'll change that, but first let's try to fix this problem. And the problem is that when we shoot with the shotgun, it fires 7 pellets, and each pellet does its own damage, which causes the pain state to be called multiple times. Now when the first time is called, the variable is set to the C state, and that's all good. And once we are done, we will of course switch to the C state. But when the second pellet hits immediately, then the actual state is set to not the original state that it was, but instead the pain state. So when the pain state is over, it kind of switches again to the pain state, so it kind of causes this infinite loop. So that's the reason that the enemy could not move. Now fixing that was pretty easy using this code. So this is what the final result looks like. As you can see, that's our pinky right there. And what I can do is pick up these weapons first, because why not? And I can pick them again and again for now, just for testing. And if I go in front of the enemy now, you should see that he starts, well, chasing me, and that's pretty awesome. And he is doing that, and I can shoot him, and sometimes he doesn't go in the pain state, sometimes he does. And yeah, that's awesome. And if I don't shoot him and I let him come near me, then he should start causing damage, just like the real Pinky does. And it's a bit harsh, to be honest. But oh, by the way, I hope you didn't notice that. But anyways, now I can shoot him with the shotgun, and that doesn't cause that problem that we discussed earlier. And another shot should be enough for killing him. Nope. Okay. That's it. And you can see he's dead, just lying on his back. So yeah, this is pretty nice. The pinky is completely functional, which means that the spectre is also kind of functional, because that's the same pinky with a couple of graphical changes. So yeah, that's done. And in the next video we will actually create a model for the pinky, and then we will also fix all of the things that are left in the previous enemies, and then we will have our basic enemies done. By the way, just to let you know, this is only a remake of the first episode, because I don't think I am going to get to the second and third episode of Doom. Maybe I will, maybe I will not. But anyways, we are after this implementing this demon, we are going to start implementing the other mechanics of the game, and after that, in the end, we will implement the boss enemies. The Barons of Hell. So this is currently all fine. So this is it for this video, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe, because most of you aren't subscribed. And yeah, bye.